Hey!
Hi everyone!
Hey everyone!
What's up?
How's it going? I'm back. I was away for a week.
I'm back.
Did you miss me? I know you did, deep down. I've got a haircut, so that's cool. And I'm wearing a pink t-shirt that doesn't fit. I'll move over a bit so you can budge it.
Alright guys, we're doing co-op creative. And if you guys want to join in, we're gonna make a room now. And you guys come and play with us, and we'll make stuff together and whatever.
So, okay, yeah, let's open the room, get some people in it, and then I'm going to explain exactly what I want us to do today. This is what I've been planning for weeks. I was thinking about it when I was away. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal to me. So it's going to be a public lobby. We want to modify. Do we want to modify the player's text? I'll leave that off for now.
Yeah,
we may need to.
Let's show them.
Let's just show them, shall we?
Let's just show them.
Alright, so the lobby's up. So if you want to come join us, do some creative madness, or co-op creative madness, the lobby's up. Now, there is strict rules for this server. I'm a hard taskmaster. So what are we doing? Let's explain that first. There you go, Dave the Bobcat, welcome to the lobby. That's our Dave. No, it's not. That's not our Dave.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is. But it's not, for those that think that we're colluding. So basically, you may or may not have noticed that we put in a new. This is in the stable version of the build. Sorry, I should have reiterated that. This is in the stable version. So if you want to join, load up the stable version of TerraTech and get in there. So we've got Shadoni, Dave, and Enderland. Don't know who that is. Welcome to the lobby. Right. So what we're doing today? We are doing a. It's a Transformers tech. Because you may, again, like I said, you may or may not have noticed that we added some rather cool new tech loading animations and hot swapping, and that inspired me to create this beautiful aeroplane. But also, if you look very closely, this guy. Oh, wait.
Oh, man.
Where was the new animations?
Don't know, man.
I'm in stable. One sec, guys. Just having some minor technical difficulties. This is really weird.
I don't know if they took it out to...
But it was literally working upstairs on the stable build upstairs on my desk. Huh.
Maybe it's not in co-op.
Nope. Oh. Okay, then let me... yeah, maybe it wasn't in co-op. Right, guys, we're going to do this on the fly. I'm going to have to shut down this lobby. I'm going to have to go into R&D, just so I can show you what I'm talking about, and then we can go back into do some creative stuff. But it won't take long. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this. But basically, you may have not seen the new tech loader does these really cool animations, and it kind of looks like Transformers. So what I want us to do in today's Comm core is to create our own There you go. So it doesn't do it in co-op. That's not helpful. But also, I think I understand why it doesn't work. Actually, thinking about it. But just to show you what I mean. So this is a tech that I just built. It's just a plane. It's quite cool looking. I did all this on my own. Did it all on my own, Mum. Promise. It's got a little gyro doing its stuff in there, and it all kind of looks quite cool. It's got some landing gear that makes it more streamlined. Awesome. Then we implemented a new tech loader or tech swapper. Ooh. Which looks like this. Yeah! And then he falls over. But I'll just build him back up. Now, this guy, I don't really know, what did I call him? I gave him a really odd name.
Did you name him something?
Mr. Badman.
Mr. Badman?
Mr. Badman. He uses the exact same blocks, and this is the crucial part, he uses the exact same blocks as my aeroplane, as Mr. Badman too. And that's the challenge that I want to do, I want to sort of implement for our co-op game today. So those that you're watching, that's what we're going to be doing. So ultimately, we're going to have an hour. I'm going to put a time limit of an hour, so it's not long, to build like a vehicle using a set amount of blocks that then transforms into something else using it has to use the exact same blocks. You'll notice when I swap from this to this,
every
block gets added back in, right? It's important. So let's get on with that. So I'm going to load back into a co-op lobby.
Yeah, man, this is going to be tough. If not exactly the same blocks, at least like most of the same blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously we have an hour, but this then leads into next week's Comm Core, because I want next week's Comm Core to be all about these. I want us to show the best of the creme de la creme of our Transformers themed techs. So yeah, right, ready. So I'm going to reload the lobby. So come join us if you want to have a go at this. Me and Zena are going to have a go ourselves. I mean, you know what we're like when it comes to being creative in TerraTech. That plane is about the limit as to how cool I can go. But we'll try and see what other guys are up to. There you go. Hey Shidoni, welcome. Again, this is on the stable build. Need to join the stable build. David Bobcat and 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. So I guess without further ado, let's get building. So it doesn't have to be. Yeah, go crazy, guys. It doesn't have to be like a mech or a tech or something that looks kind of humanoid. It can be anything. It can be you can go from a car to a plane or a plane to a ship, whatever. It just has to be done within the hour and also have the exact same blocks. I'm going to.
Should we make one of our own?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to hand over. Do you want to have a crack? And
yeah, I'll have a go. As soon as you make the other
some
one.
questions.
Alright.
So yeah.
So what do I want to make? What are you? Can I? No, I'm not going to be horrid. Can I take off one of those?
No, I'm not a name.
Oh, okay.
You could do.
Wonderful. Okay. What should I make? Chat. Should I make similar to what Matt made? I'm gonna have a look at over here.
Yeah, do you want to do like a? I mean, helicopters are hard. We had a hard time doing helicopters just in a normal build, let alone trying to do something else. Maybe just try something simple like a nice little car or a tank or something to start off with. That.
A nice little tank. How about that? Alright, I'm gonna do it with a bunch of these then. So.
Personal map markers when? Oh, good question. I know that we're looking at doing or kind of reworking the map, or having a map. I suppose would be a great start. So when we get around to looking at how the map functions and kind of what features it has, we'll look at adding waypoints and map markers and all that good stuff. Yeah, we know at the minute that obviously the mini map, and even when you put the radar on it, it kind of gives you limited information. And a big old map would help with that. So yeah, watch your space. But it's definitely something that's on our sort of roadmap at the minute. So yeah.
Alright, basic structure in the middle. I guess. Oh,
that's your
gotta stylize it in some way.
Yeah.
So let's that's what I feel like. The kind of green bubble around, like it's a little bit too see-through to kind of completely gauge what I'm looking at, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Bit strange in that.
It is weird. Also, you don't seem to get an accurate. Like, I'll see the preview, and I'll drop it, and then it'll look kind of different to what I was expecting. But that's alright.
That's alright.
Hey Zero, that's fine, man. We're gonna once this. I'm looking at this already. Once we finish this Comm Core, we're gonna. Oh, nice. There's a little better future.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's gone.
We move closer to everyone else.
Yeah, let's see if we can see what everyone else is doing.
Oh, a tank is already being made.
This is impressive. This is very impressive build speed. Is that Shidoni?
Yeah, Shidoni's over there. This is.
Oh, that's Dave.
That's Dave.
I think. Is it? I actually can't tell.
This is.
Is that 1, 2, 3? Oh, that's Dave. Okay, that's Dave's going for some better future stuff. Shidoni's going in with the massive tech tank, Hawkeye tank. Bonus points for anyone whose tech doesn't turn into a humanoid robot. Yeah, bonus points for that. But yeah, Zero, if you want to put, once obviously this stream's finished, I'll get next week's Comm core thread on the forums up, which is what we usually do. And you can submit your tech there, and we'll gladly show it off in next week's Comm core, because I'm pretty, I'll be honest, I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty excited about these. These could be sick. We're all cheating this game ever, especially me. This game can use bugs to build till 8.0, still could still do it. Yeah. There you go. Ooh.
It's quite nice.
That's
build
looking
some
good.
stuff up here.
It's got a little hat on.
I'm quite liking what's going on in the background over there. It's kind of like when you're doing a test at school and it's like you're just looking at your friend's papers. Cheating.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
What are you making?
Yeah.
Alright, what to put on top, Let's do some more. I haven't really built too much with Better Future, to be honest. Strange that the control blocks and the standard blocks are switched around in a creative co-op.
Excuse me.
Alright. Is that a corner block? Yeah. Alright.
Yes. Have you done this before, mate?
What? Play TerraTech?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a couple times. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that is also something else that we want to look at is how the how that works.
Yeah.
What you just saw Xena get mad at there, that annoys everyone. So we want to look at how we can better look at cycling through positions of your blocks.
Look at
Ooh,
that.
put a bit of a half pipe on your back.
Yeah. That would be so silly to put something like, would it? No, that doesn't look good. Goodbye.
See you later. Shidoni, are you going to be able to build something else out of those? Because that's looking crazy hectic.
Oh yeah, to be fair, I don't know what I'm going to make out of this. Okay, cool. Alright, we can do this. We got it.
Actually, you'd be surprised. I was thinking that when I went in thinking, oh, what can I build with some wings and some landing gear? You can. You'd be surprised what we can come up with.
This is gonna be horrid, isn't it? Oh my god, it went on the corner. Oh my lord.
Oh, Mental Maker. This is Mental Maker's favourite game. He just said in chat.
Yeah.
Apparently. Oh, I see. We're going for a bit of a hybrid.
Oh, that looks rubbish. Goodbye. Oh, look at these. Locked. Locked up. No, that's what I just went for.
Anti-grav hasn't been added to co-op creative just yet. It's a bit. I'm not going to say broken, but it's not. It doesn't. Basically, there's a bit of work that he's adding to or being done to some of the anti-grav. So not just anti-grav, but to a load of other blocks as well. So make sure that they work and they don't just break everything. So yeah, we'll work on that and get those up and running. But for the minute, until that work's done, they will be. Pardon me. They are going to be locked out, unfortunately.
No. No! Which way's up? The one on the left is the good one, isn't it? I think so. I believe it. You need to believe in it.
Yeah, Falchion, exactly.
Alright, it might happen. Why not?
What are you doing?
Do I?
Oh!
Alright, no. Ah!
Whee!
Alright, I need to. Well, in that case, I could probably put these on as more of like an aesthetic sort of thing. Alright, we're doing this, we're doing it. Oh my god, this looks awful. This is ugly.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You put smaller controls or stabilizing computers. On the news, are there any plans to add any more better future aesthetic blocks to facilitate slope transfers, i.e. area curves to
I've decided,
wide or
sorry.
streamlined? Go for it.
Hover isn't good for multi-text because you can only have hover, really.
Yes, you're right.
So goodbye. Alright, we're doing it. Really, we could go between two, like, driving techs. How about that?
No, that's too close. I'm going to rule and say that's too close.
You have to have two completely different types.
Otherwise, you could just have loads of wheels and have just replace the wheels somewhere else. Doesn't count.
That's what I want. That's literally what I want to do.
Alright, chat, what do you think?
Help.
Should we build another car or should we build something else with these same blocks?
Well, I feel like it's a bit too predictable if you do anything else where it's just a plane and whatever.
Alright, fine.
You know?
Do what you like, forget the rules.
Yeah.
But it has to look like noticeably different.
Okay.
That's my.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Look at that. Nice.
look at him go.
Watch you go! Alright, so.
Shidoni's is looking scary. I wouldn't want to bump into that.
What are you doing all the way over here?
Oh, there was a question about aesthetic blocks. I couldn't tell you about aesthetic blocks or what they've got planned. I know there's a couple more really cool weapons that are being added. If they haven't already, I may have missed that. Do you know what Sam's been working on? Have they been added yet?
Sorry?
The weapons that Sam's working on.
I'm not sure because I'm on a different project.
No.
So, you know.
Yeah, there is more cool weapons to be added. In terms of aesthetics, I'm not 100% sure. I'd need to double check. But don't forget, we are always adding new stuff to TerraTech. Always. You know, you'll notice that even in the Better Future update, we still added stuff for Venture and Hawkeye and all that stuff. So, yeah, you know, we'll always come back and revisit some stuff. So.
You doubt my abilities, Matt? Said Shidoni. Yes.
I mean, doubt's a strong word. Excuse me.
That is definitely not what I wanted. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Ugh. Alright.
Falchoin hitting up some rumours there. I heard rumours of Better Future silos which don't show the resources in them. Ooh, that'd be cool.
Oh.
I don't know about that though.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I've heard it too.
I've also heard it. The creative co-op has worked pretty well. Got any info on when the survival co-op may be released? That's what it says.
I would like that to be realised.
I probably need relicing. We are gonna. So yeah, the story of co-op create or co-op in general has been we were going to do co-op creative first. Make sure that as a first time pass it works and we're happy with it and that everything kind of is fun. Obviously that's the main aim of the game, I guess, which I think we've done a pretty good job of. Obviously we can always add more stuff. For example, we're going to be adding friendly fire, enemy AI, so you can test out all your techs. So yeah, wait out for that, or keep an eye out for that. That'd be cool.
Let's grow this out a bit.
Then when we're at a place where we're really happy with where co-op creative is, then we can then obviously transfer that to co-op campaign and have a full-on, like a fully fleshed out co-op campaign version. In terms of time frame around that, I don't know. I think we're a long way off knowing when that'll even be, just because we're still in the process of working through co-op creative first. So like with all these things, watch your space. You know, you have to wait and see a little bit. But obviously, we know that it's such a requested thing. You know, and knowing how well co-op creative's done and how well it was received.
I
was like, run away! Oh, Dave, looking like a
I haven't really built with Better Future, to be honest with you. So this is more of a
we're just messing around
a cool little task for me, to be honest. I'm quite enjoying it.
It's cool.
Because I know Dave actually in the office, not here. He's made loads of really cool, like quite aesthetic and kind of repurposed stuff as well. Like, oh my god, that's too big. There's just some stuff that we can't really talk about right now, but he's made various things out of it to make it look like stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. How about a hotkey to anchor? That seems to come up a lot during the free play weekend. Do you know what? I actually saw this as well. Was it on
looks like
Steam?
a bum. Sorry. Oh boy.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna give it a little bum then.
Do it. But it's gonna be at an angle.
Oh no.
Double bum.
Double bum.
A hotkey for anchoring. So the problem, not the problem, but the biggest sort of challenge that we have when it comes to adding new hotkeys and new buttons and new functionality on a keyboard is that then has to translate onto console as well. And being that there's only a limited amount of buttons and combinations of buttons that you can press. Well, actually, there's not unlimited. There is quite literally an infinite amount of ways you can combine those. But we don't want to overcomplicate it. So, you know, if you wanted to anchor on console on an Xbox, for example, you'd have to probably do RT and RB. No, RT and LT, for example, which could be a thing. I know, you know, if there's enough demand. I know that like swapping your control schemes that was almost an essential for when we launched hot swapping, that having a hotkey for hot swapping was a thing. So that was added. So I know that there's a big appetite for it. So watch this space. It could be a thing. I'll need to double check with Chris, our lead designer, as to why that isn't a thing. But I can't see why it shouldn't be, to be honest. So yeah, watch this space.
What is this going to turn into? It needs to. This is difficult, you know. Trying to think of this tech and the next tech. Kind of stunts you a bit. Especially when you're trying to think outside the box. Like, this is awesome, but what is that going to turn into?
They may have built himself into a corner. I also feel Shidoni may have done the same thing. Shidoni, are you still working on the same one? So
no, I think it's onto the next one.
Yeah,
or they're onto the next one.
We're coming up to the halfway mark. So for those that are building, you might want to start thinking about building your next tech.
Alright, well, I'm just going to chuck on a couple wings then. So I've got... Oh my god, it looks cool. Doesn't it?
So
doesn't it?
It does. Sorry, yeah,
okay.
I was... Oh my god.
Alright, well there's only 3 wings, so probably it's not going to be great. Whoosh.
Just stick another one across that middle bit.
Just across the middle. Oh my god. Yes! Alright.
Spoiler alert.
Thanks.
I've been waiting so long to do that. I'm so proud of myself. There was a couple of questions that I may have missed. Is there any updates to the unlimited max size of tech I could build? No, we're not. I mean, if this is in, do you mean on console or on PC? Because on console there is obviously the block limit. We are looking at that presently for those that may be concerned about block limits on console, and how we can kind of improve that, because that's been a big sort of pain point for a lot of console players, and quite rightly, because it must be, you know, it is frustrating looking at all these awesome techs that you can build in the PC version and then not being able to do that for whatever reason in console. So yeah, watch this space with that. But in terms of the block limit or the build limit in the PC version, 120, is it one, excuse me, I've got hiccups. Is it 125 by 125 by 125? Is that the build limit on PC? Do you know?
64, isn't it?
Is it 64? I always get this wrong.
All the way
I think I
around.
always overestimate.
Look at
maybe 64.
this.
Basically, no, it's not going anywhere. It's perfectly fine as it is. It's a you could literally build with that build size. You could build a big cube and then build 64 by 64. Okay, cheers, buddy. You can then build. You could build a huge cube and then build more stuff inside it. Like not just one tech. You could build like multiple techs inside that
Looks
cube.
really cool.
Yeah, that looks awesome. I love the little flashing light. It's like a UFO. It's like such a UFO. It's like a mothership.
This is the official sound effects, by the way.
Yeah. Well, actually, we didn't turn on audio. Can I make them out?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
There we go. We should now have. Let's just say. Yeah.
I'm also gonna turn this down quite a bit. So then all this stuff is loud enough.
I don't think there's anything going through now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Can you tow floating text? A future thing. So I don't know if you can tow them. You technically could hook them. We tried this on the announcement stream. We created a helicopter, and James hooked our tech just with pipes. What are they called? The pipe blocks. Created a little hook to see if we could fly together, and it kind of worked until the main tech boosted and we kind of detached. So yeah, you can technically.
It's like a parrot.
You can tow each other, I guess.
Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna have enough, am I?
Right, we're at the halfway mark, so.
Is that it? What else do I need? This is too much going on for what the wings can carry, I think.
I think so. The game engine already can't handle the current max size well, and you want to build bigger. Yeah, and that's exactly it. It's Falchoin says like it's the build limit is there for a reason. It's not because we're trying to be stingy or trying to prevent you from having fun. That would be the direct opposite objective of what we want to achieve. So yeah, it's there for a reason. The trailers hitches still down. Work. Is there plans to get them to work? Oh, the trailer hitches. I don't know. Actually, there's a good point. Someone asked earlier. I can't remember I can't remember their name. I may have missed them.
There we go. That's going to be counterintuitive for what I've built right now.
Yeah. Looks good though.
Let's do it like that then. Looks good though.
Oh yeah, someone asked if we've got plans to graduate some EXP blocks into the general pot. Yes, there was always plans to do that. What they are, I don't know. We haven't confirmed what they're going to be just yet. But I do know there was conversations had a couple of weeks ago as to what we do with the current EXP blocks. So yeah, there is plans for them to be graduated quite shortly. I know we were working on the co-op stuff and all the Better Future stuff that kind of got put on the back burner a little bit.
It's his birthday!
Oh, happy birthday.
It just got made, it's his birthday. What? I like that. Is it? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 or something, I think,
yeah. They're just having a great time. I don't think they're really partaking in the experiment, in the exercise.
Again, I'm not great with the new tech loader. Not tech loader, with the control scheme.
So you're in car. You don't need to be in car, do you?
Yes.
Are you going to add long-range TOW missile that can be controlled by the player for a certain amount of time?
Alright, fine, whatever. That's what I've got right now.
That's fine. It kind of looks like the Batmobile, if the Batmobile was...
Let's see if I can make it into anything. Oh my god, what is this? His?
What's a TOW? What would TOW mean in terms of missiles, a long-range TOW missile? What would the TOW mean?
Thick overall
weight. Yeah, thick overall weight. Yep. So now you got to make sure you use those exact same blocks.
Alright. No one's still.
They may start despawning soon, so be quick.
No. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No. Alright, I'm just going to load this in and then I'm going to do this, which is the way smarter thing to do.
TW equals tube launched. Oh, what? Optically tracked. Tube launched, optically tracked. Oh, sick. That would be awesome. I know which one you mean. Something quite like that in white. Yeah, okay. A lot that would, yeah. Are there plans to have something like that? Not presently. However, that is a nice idea. And if you wanted to see something like that, by all means go and post it on the suggestions part of the forum. Because... Oh, no.
Leave!
Oh, I see. You've reloaded it. Nice thinking, Z. Good thinking.
Yeah. Just so I can at least, like, roughly do it.
Yeah.
Please don't take my blocks!
They can't touch them. Oh,
I've
they can't.
picked up loads.
They can touch them. Gosh darn it.
Look at this little one!
Hey, that's Dave the Bobcat. That's
the boy.
the boy.
It's the boy.
Sorry, yes. To answer the question about TOW Star Missiles,
Bar mitzvahs.
yeah. We are going to add... Yeah, sorry. Go to the forums and add that as a suggestion, because we're always on the lookout for new ideas for blocks and things like that. So
Why can't it connect right to the top of it? I guess because it's just blocked in some way. Yeah, here we go. No, the wheels are not going to look good on it. I can't do it in an aesthetic way.
it's hard, isn't it?
It is really hard. Alright, let's just see how the wings kind of get on there. Wait a sec. At a gosh darn sec. Alright, so I've only done...
Dave the Bobcat has gone. Bye, Dave.
Don't know if that's going to do anything at all. Where are the other wings? Oh no.
There he is.
Yeah. I think that's right. If you chuck that on the end. Wait.
Hey. Yeah, that'll fly. But you've not got any propellers.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Got
Good
these
shout, good
things on.
shout, good shout.
I think that'll be okay, but again, I'm not great with the control schemas, so I'm not... I think it's too short and it will go around in circles. So let me just make it longer. No. Are there any comments? Can anyone help? Oh no!
It's still there.
Where's the game? Here it is. Anybody got any comments? Any kind of tips on what I should do?
Ooh.
Oh, look at this!
Oh,
man.
Bush.
I'm loving what's going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it super zoomed out. Just to see what others are getting on with. I'm going to take some from the front and chop it on the back.
Nice.
Oh. Ooh. There it goes. Man, that is cool. Who made that? But is it Bobcat? Oh, this is one that you've just loaded in, I suppose.
Is it?
How could you have made that like so quickly? Please. Please. Here we go.
Onionius makes a good point. Vertical fins improve turning a lot, apparently.
Oh, really? Vertical fins. So if I add some more bits and bobs over to this, or do I have one left over? No, I've got this here, but does it go on its side?
Yeah, it should do if you cycle through. Ooh.
Alright, it's gonna fly like rubbish.
That's fine. Yeah, Mental Maker, you can jump in if you want.
Yeah,
make sure you're on
please
the make sure you're on the stable version, and the server should be called Matt. As I had, oh wait, no, it's a full server. Sorry, everyone's in here. Everyone's full. Just call me Onions. Everyone else does. Thanks. That's made my life easier. I couldn't pronounce their username, so we'll just go with Onions.
Oh no! Oh, he's just loaded. Don't messy up my workspace.
We're just here having a nice time. I only use Hawkeye flying blocks to float my tech, and that tech is made by 1,500 pieces of Hawkeye block, 2x6, and other stuff. So I think the limitation of size is too small to me when I'm a PC user. But your tech shouldn't be any bigger than 64x64. So I don't quite know what you mean.
Do you think these wheels are going to make it way too heavy?
Weren't they meant to be quite light? The Better Future wheels.
So. I don't know where that other wheel's gone. Well, I'll just get it out because I know I've got those wheels.
Yeah.
Was it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Nice. Yeah, that's over it.
Yeah. So I guess the rest of it is just styling her up.
Just, yeah. I'm actually very impressed. Oh boy.
Can you give us any hint if there might be tech quick swapping hot slots? For example,
What do you call
you'll be using keys 1 to 9 or new hot swap bar. Would be great for using this kind of transforming trick in campaign. That would be good. Like I was saying earlier about the button limitation on console, I don't know if that's something that we're planning on working on. I know the tech loader has been a bit polished recently, obviously with the new animations and stuff and the hot swapping aspect. I do like the idea actually. I was thinking that as well because when trying to be really cool and good looking with my tech, when I was trying to get it to change from being an airplane to its other thing, whatever it is, it was really janky having to do it through the tech loader. So it would be nice just to have a, like you say, you need to press 1 or 2 to hot swap between that. But again, it's how does that work on console? I mean, how can you see that working on console? Would you have just your own drop down menu, or would it be like essentially a combination of buttons on your controller?
Off it goes. Alright, that's not going to be good for it, is it?
No. You want that? I think you want that to be quite central, yeah.
Here we go, probably back a bit. It's...
It looks pretty sick.
Is it gonna...
Yeah, but you'll cook the cake.
I'll cook the cake. Alright, I'll go on the front like a propeller.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, we're getting there.
We're almost there.
I think. I love that tech so much. That is brilliant.
Looks like Mad Duck. What are we doing now, Z?
I don't. What was that? Did I just pick it up?
You're eating up some of your own blocks, yeah, that's right.
Excuse me. I'm gonna. Oh no, never mind. Do little bubbles? Why not?
That's what that looks like, isn't it? A little bit of a bubble. You're a bit of a bubble on your back there, mate. That sounds like you should be like Cockney rhyming, like. Got a bubble on my back.
Oh, got a bubble on my back.
Give it a bubble, mate.
Alright, well these are just so irrelevant to my life right now, but I'm just putting them on there for looks. Alright, here we go.
More gyros, more.
Here we go. Oh my god, I'm just filling it out really, aren't I?
It does get to that point. You can tell with yeah, you just end up putting stuff.
They're all over there, flying and exploding.
They're doing their own thing. They're doing their own thing. They've completely lost track. I think it's only Shidoni who I think that's Shidoni that's doing their own thing.
It doesn't look good. Oh my god. It's become all about the looks.
That looks better. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's alright, isn't
Yeah. I guess.
I don't know where. I swear I'm meant to have like another one of these because.
Evens.
Because of evens. Even floor. That looks awful. Oh. What about on its side? Here we go.
I think, yeah.
10 years later. Yeah, and then I'll pop some stuff on top, such as. Oh my god, that looks awful, isn't it? What am I doing? That's alright, but again, yeah, I don't know. Alright, boys and girls, I feel like I'm coming to the end of this. Why not? Just chuck it on.
Chuck it on and then we can test it out in
Oh no, where's the other one gone? Alright, well, I've used most of them.
Cyborg does make a good point. You don't need fuel tanks for ion drives.
I know, that's why I said they're like completely irrelevant to my life right now.
Oh well.
I'm just putting them on for aesthetic. I think I've lost a few blocks, or maybe I've used them.
I'm almost certain you've either sucked them up or they've been destroyed by friendly fire.
Yeah.
That isn't a thing yet.
There we go.
Yeah. When you're happy with it, well.
Alright, well for time's sake, I'm pretty good with that. Let's just see if it here we go. I'm going to not do a fantastic job.
Shift.
Do I need to how do I go back?
It should be left shift to give you your props.
I'm just worried about that.
Oh. Oh, do you want to go back to your car controls?
Yeah,
Hit
I
C?
should go back. C?
Yeah.
Is it C?
Yeah, we
Oh my lord. See ya. Alright. Oh my god, now it's playing. And then. Nope. Silly me. Go up.
go
on
up.
the hill. Go up.
Up.
Just do it.
Oh,
No.
it's so heavy. Oh.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to a hill somewhere and see if it does it.
Well, there won't be a hill because we're in
Oh,
the campaign biome.
there has to be something going on.
You are in car, by the way. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I just need to. These trees are really getting on my nerves.
Yeah, you need more front lift or speed, but also Mental Maker made a good point. He said earlier, this is like a chicken, like a ground white chicken.
It's a chicken.
But also because chickens can't fly.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Makes
of
a
a
good
chicken,
point.
isn't it?
It's an emu or an ostrich or a chicken.
Well.
It's
oh
like,
my
oh,
gosh.
dear me.
Yeah, it's not going to work really, is it? Oh, I'm quite disappointed.
But you get the idea, right? I think we should try and load it into R&D and see what happens. Okay, so...
See what happens.
Sure. If...
The way it's going to fly into my stomach. Oh, it's really hard trying to repurpose a tech.
It is.
We're just completely the same stuff.
Those drivers are not...
Guys, what would you recommend me alter? Is it kind of like the length of it?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Is it the length of it? Is the placement of the wings? Whatever.
Sonic Mag, sorry. The two different texts didn't work. My text won't stay out right. Maybe I can somehow split this thing. You want to try this, Matt? I'll get bugs on it. Yeah, so let's do this. How can we get them to send us their text? So we can do it, so we can test them out.
What if we make it so we can jump onto their text?
We'll do that.
And edit their text.
And ruin them. Right. Shidoni.
Pitching up might be good.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Shidoni's got some good text. Some good, cool. You've not done 3. I suppose you could do as many as you like.
Can I do something that's going to bug me?
Do it.
But it's always going to fall forward, so... Oh, no. So if I would have kept these... Oh my god, I'm going to have a seizure. Get rid of these.
Yeah.
Leave! Alright.
Yes. You're in car.
Oh, it's a car.
Hit C.
The...
Hit C. Oh.
Whatever.
Go on, I'm winning it so hard to fly. Oh.
I'm hitting C, but it's not doing anything.
Because you've removed.
I see.
Hit apply and then hit C now.
What is on it?
There you go.
Alright, well, it's
Power is
just not
enough,
gonna
speed is the
it?
problem. You need up angle. That's what they're saying. Speed is a problem.
Speed.
I think you're not got enough speed. You're not got enough thrust. So more.
Alright, you guys do whatever. I'm probably gonna work on this and make a really, really good version to put into Comm.
Yeah. Right. Who else have we got? Who's this? Some sort of orb that's just been left. Right. 1, 2, 3 is back in the mix.
Yeah, the head laser is probably the problem.
Yeah, it's quite a heavy one, isn't it? Right, Shidoni, I need you to do me a favour. Where are you, Shidoni? Is that you? Sonic Mag. Oh, has Shidoni left?
No, that's it.
That is it. Right.
That's them.
Come here. Come here. I need you to take over your text so I can take a snapshot. Yeah. Stay there. Stay there. I realise there's a delay, so you're not going to get this, but I need you to either spawn...
Sorry, it's like... The tech is trying to listen to you.
It is.
Stopped, it's obeying.
This is amazing. This is my wildest dreams come true. Can you spawn...
Can you go into another cab?
Yeah, or just respawn
or, yeah.
your one of your texts. There you go, right.
Oh.
Look, and then...
Transformer tank.
Transformer tank. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to do this. Whip. And then I'm going to call it, transformer tank. Let's just call it that. And then can you... I'm going to jump back into this. Shidoni, can you jump in your tank and leave the... Okay, so that's the same one.
Yeah, go into it. Go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Go.
And then just call that the same. Cool. Now, just gonna get back into here. Who else have we got? I've got a feeling that 1, 2, 3 and Sonic Mag haven't been playing along, but we'll show them off anyway.
I mean, I like it a lot. Though.
I love them to bits. That's to me is 2 eyes, well 4 eyes, and a mustache. Do you see it?
Yeah, I would say more of a mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
No, don't ruin them. I need them. Okay, so there's no other text.
Okay, just go. Spawn
We'll just go. Yeah, I'm going to close the server now, guys. That was a perfect Shidoni representing them. I'm very excited to see how firstly how yours looks, and I'm going to ask everyone to mark them out of 10. I'm also going to give them a mark, and then we'll see where we land. Oh no.
Please.
New game. Let's go into R&D or Creative Zoo?
R&D and get the new one in. What is that sound?
Oh.
Why? Spotify, does it always go on to something else?
Okay, here we go. So this is Zena's first creation.
Oh no.
Looking good. A couple of gyros, couple of...
Happy birthday.
kind of goes quite well. I'm not. I mean, I wouldn't say it would do very well in a fight.
Why not? Look at that.
I suppose it's not doing the most amount of damage. I love the laser. I love the laser so much.
Alright, well, get it rolling
and
change it. Maybe jump it off a ramp and do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some action shots. Action!
Alright, ready?
Ready. Action! Yeah, oh. So action. Okay, cool.
Right,
so that's the first one.
And swap it in.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to swap it mid-air. Now this should be quite seamless. Enemies are nearby. Enemies are nearby, aren't they? Woo! Okay, right. I'll do another jump.
On this one, yeah.
There's some jumps here. Ready? We make this, we're not going to do.
Parkour!
Yeah, I got parkour! Woo!
That was not good, was it?
Let's try it again. I don't think we didn't pick it up enough.
No, we didn't, did we?
This kind of cool. This kind of cool.
From one tech to another tech.
Right, so now we are in Shidoni. I believe it's Shidoni's.
Zoom the heck out.
Transformer tank. Oh, it's slow. No, she's not. She just needs to get her turbines
Can you
up.
zoom out more?
Oh, of course.
Here we go.
I'll do that again with yours because we were waiting.
Oh no, it's on.
Are you sure? I mean, some decent firepower on it. I think as its own standalone Comm core tech, this would be decent. I like it. I like it a lot. But not only then, we can do this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes! And then does it fly? Do we need to switch control schemas? Yeah. And she flies because we saw it flying in the co-op creative world. Might need to take it off a sweet jump because that isn't building up enough speed. Come on! Have I got my controls set right? That'd be embarrassing. Pitch. Yeah, okay, so we have got pitch in. Okay, alright. I'll just double checking. Come on!
It's all good.
Come on!
Maybe take it over to a ramp?
Yeah, alright. Let's just do this. Whoop!
Yeah.
Use thrust. Oh, use thrusters, not just the props. I should do that. There she goes. Bit of lift. Bit of
literally the worst thing that you could have put it over.
Whoops. It's fine. It'll buff out. No, I don't want to take a snapshot.
No, you definitely
go away. Swap it out. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm going to build beam so I can heal my blocks that don't heal. Brilliant.
No, that's just important, isn't it?
Here we go. Okay, that's full thrusters, full boosters, full props, everything. Can we get her off? No, come on. Come on. It's not working. We're not getting.
Have you actually loaded it in? Like, because that's.
Yeah. Because you can see, because it's using that when you know it's using the same blocks.
Control.
Yeah.
Yeah, pressing the whole shebang.
Left control is boosters, right? That's left control. Why aren't we getting any boost? We should. Oh, hang on. Let's just add them both to the same.
Oh, okay.
Can we? I don't think we can do that. Left shift. Maybe that does work. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yo!
It's the dodgy control schemes.
Rock roll.
But look how good it is. Whee. Oh, come on.
There we go.
We're running out of boosters. So let's
Oh,
Land it. Nailed the landing. Hallelujah. Alright. There you go. How cool is that? That's kind of exactly what I was aiming for. I'm actually amazed that we
nice one, Shadani. Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's awesome.
Don't destroy it now. Easier said than done. Cool. Alright, so you've seen what is possible in an hour. I want to know what you guys can do in a week. So when we finish the stream, I'm going to put the new thread up. I'm going to put all the whole explanation of everything we want. But basically, I want for next week's Comm, I want to see you guys doing some super cool transformer techs, because I know you guys. I mean, these are just a snippet. I'll show you mine off just because I'm moderately proud of it.
Yeah, man, I think it's really cool.
It's pretty nimble. Then we're coming to land. He does fall over. He's not the most stable of guys. But yeah, do your worst. The criteria will be that you can do as many techs as you like. Well, okay, we'll do it so there's a maximum of 3 techs. But each tech has to use the same blocks. Okay, has to use the same blocks. So you can go from a car to a humanoid to a boat or whatever combination you want, but they have to use the same blocks. I found this really fun. I thought it was a really super cool way of doing it because it kind of puts some weird boundaries on it. So, yeah, do your worst. Check the thread. For those that don't know, I'll put the link to the forum in here. So go ahead to the forum, and then in the sub forum there's a subforum called Techs, and then the pin of the top. The pin to the top of Techs is the community core submit. You'll see all that.
Cool.
So go check that out.
We'll catch you next week then.
Yeah, so we'll see you next week. Might try and fit, depending on what we've got building, we might try and fit a streaming on Friday. So watch this space. But yeah, we will leave that there because we're coming up perfectly to the hour mark.
Woo!
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Alright, catch you next week then.
So yeah, there you go.
Bye!
Have a good week, guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.